Don't you ask me when I fell in love. No one answer ever captures all I'm thinking of. It's the way you pull me close, stand on your tippy toes. How the lazy Sunday slowly moves. It's the talking half asleep. It's the way you kiss my cheek. It's the angels clear in reach with you. It's the restless morning's rise, and it's the way I feel tonight with you. This horizon, it's shining, seems the daylight knows this is our time now. Where we're going, these dreams we're holding, oh, and now we know it. All the world is ours to take, you and me will find a way. Oh, the wonder that awaits, here we are, forever starts today.
Well, they say that some of the best opportunities come when we least expect them. I think that God has a funny way of doing that. When I first went out to the kickball field, the last thing I was expecting was to find my soulmate. I was just out there with one shoe trying to run around some bases. And what I found out in the process was that everything in this life that I wanted was right in front of me. You are the most loving, nurturing, and beautiful woman I have ever met. You're my best friend, and I truly am grateful for every moment that I get to spend with you, especially as those times seem to become more and more rare. I vow to you that no matter the circumstances, I will try my best to keep a smile on your face, because it's the most beautiful thing that God put on this earth, and it should be showcased. I vow to make you feel as needed and loved as you actually are. I vow to always point out when neon signs are missing letters. I vow to always get you one terrible gift to open up on Christmas Eve, but most of all, I vow that no matter where this crazy life takes us, you will be the priority. In Ecclesiastes 4:12, the Bible tells us that though one may be overpowered, two can defend themselves. Our bond, no matter the circumstances, can overcome anything. I enter this marriage with the utmost confidence that we will be strong through the inevitable bad times and celebrate the good times like we're dancing to Rasputin as the new year turns. I also vow that as the head of the household, we will have an emphasis on putting God at the forefront of our lives, and I can't wait to walk with Him together. I can't wait to go up in front of all of our loved ones and display our bond to them. However, I'm most excited to become one with the best woman I could have ever asked for. I can't wait to be your husband and go through everything together until death do we part.
Mark, I stand here with you today in awe of all that God has done. 4 years ago, if you would have told me that I would meet my best friend and soulmate playing adult league kickball, I would have laughed in their face, but here we are. I know that I can be a Sour Patch Kid and usually more sour than sweet, but you never complain, and you meet me every day right where I am. I admire your capacity to love people so fiercely. I cherish the way you manage to be my calm and my constant, and I treasure that you lead me so well and pursue my heart each day. Mark, you are intentional, understanding, patient, and kind. You're the most incredible person I know. Today I promise you 3 things. First, I promise to celebrate the joy that comes our way and hold your hand when life is heavy. Second, I promise to grow with you and be willing to embrace and accept change. Lastly, and most importantly, I promise to keep Jesus in the center of our lives. We know that marriage is made of small choices each day that add up to a big impact, and I promise to choose you first every day. You're my best thing.
Friends, we are gathered here in the presence of God in this beautiful setting to share today in the union of a wonderful couple we all love. Mark and Kyla, not only have you looked forward to this special day, but so have all of us who have come to share in your joy and your love for each other. We are so proud of who you are and what you are. We are also so very pleased for what you have become as a couple. We also come here to say thank you for the blessing you have been to our lives, both individually and as a couple. This wonderful new home, the Mark and Kyla Hatcher home, it will be a home of warmth and love, of joy of service, of talent and of generosity. You will bless the community you call home. As you remain faithful to Him, the Lord promises to bless you and keep you. It all began on Sunday, May 13th, 2018. This is the day that you both met at a very interesting place. You both met at kickball practice. Through mutual friends, you were both invited to join an adult league kickball team. Gotta say the name, the Fresh Kicks of Ball Air. Who knew that the third baseman with a rocket arm and the second baseman with sure hands would eventually fall in love? It is that love and commitment to each other that brings us here today. Mark, do you take Kyla to be your lawfully wedded wife, to live together after God's will, to love her, to honor her, to cherish her in sickness and in health, in prosperity and adversity? Do you promise to keep yourself only to her as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Kyla, do you take Mark to be your lawfully wedded husband, to live together after God's will, to love Him, to honor Him, to cherish Him in sickness and in health, in prosperity and adversity? Do you promise to keep yourself only to Him as long as you both shall live?
I do.
With this ring,
to you I wed, and with all of my possessions, and the affections in my heart, to you I give. And I pledge to you my love,
my life,
and my loyalty, until death do we part. With this ring, to you I wed, and with all of my possessions, and the affections in my heart, to you I give. And I pledge to you my love, my life, and my loyalty, until death do we part. Well, Mark, I do. You may kiss your bride.
The prayed for our jobs together, the houses that we've gotten, our dogs. And if you know us, we love them. But one thing that you didn't know that I prayed for was that you would find someone to make you as happy as you deserve. So Mark, thank you for being that answered prayer.
Wherever you are, I promise that I'll meet you. Wherever you are, I'll come running if you need me. I swear you're my one and only. I swear you're never too far for us. 'Cause wherever you are is wherever we are. Taking every breath we share, don't wanna waste it. Don't know how long it's been since we went chasing stars straight through the night. Cross your heart like you always cross my mind. My mind, my mind, my mind. Wherever you are, I promise that I'll meet you. Wherever you are, I'll come running if you need me. I swear you're my one and only. I swear you're never too far for us. 'Cause wherever you are is wherever we are.
Mark, I couldn't ask for a better friend, best friend. From when we were equipment managers at Coastal to now being ball coaches, you've always had my back, and I appreciate that. It's an honor to be your best man. For you both, I wish you nothing but success, happiness, and love in your new life together.
So I just want to say that you are one of the most loyal and kind and compassionate friends I've ever had. And we are both just so happy for you, both. Raise a glass to Mr. and Mrs. Mark Hatcher.
Wherever you are, I promise that I'll meet you. Wherever you are, I'll come running if you need me. I swear you're my one and only. I swear you're never too far for us. 'Cause wherever you are is wherever we are. 'Cause wherever you are is wherever we are. 'Cause wherever you are is wherever we are. I swear you're never too far for us. 'Cause wherever you are is wherever we are.